Hi Jake, welcome to the stream. Give me a second, I'm going to go get some water, I forgot. Okay, I am back. I forgot the water. Of course, I have to forget something every time. Alright, let's keep going with the Astrub quests. I bought myself a new set. I bought myself a sponge set. I think it's called something like that. Sponge set, yeah. Gives agility and chance. It's not mage, it's just the normal unmaged items. It should last me a few levels. I'm level 30 at the moment. Maybe 15 plus me 15 more levels while I do these quests. Okay, let's talk to job center. Ask for work. Yes, give me work. One of Hellmonster's apprentices, Vanchi, was supposed to be here. I wanted to ask him to talk to you about Smith Magic, but we've not had news of it. Ask what happened to him. There's been reports lately of Kanya ruffians targeting travelers in Astrub Forest. They normally operate on the other side of Kanya, on the roads between Bonta and Brakmar. Keep listening. To deal with this threat, the city's council called on Hellmonster to enhance the mercenaries' equipment with Smith Magic. He sent back a missive saying that he would be sending us his disciple and some enchanted runes as soon as he was ready. Keep listening. Several days went by and nobody showed up, so we contacted Hellmonster again. He assured us his disciple Vanji should have reached the city several days ago. Ask what risks he's taking by coming here. He's unlikely to have been attacked by Tricknits or Arakai because he's protected by enchantments against these creatures. He's also experienced enough to fight off any lousy pigs he comes across. That is ruffians and adventurers. The wording, that is ruffians and adventurers with malicious intent as the only threats. This option, leave the others to take care of it and go back to hanging around by the zap. Hi, welcome to the stream, Diddy. I am just doing Astrub quests on my Sacred on Kourial. Offer to go and look for him. We've just received the news, and we were about to recruit some volunteers. Before you go adventuring off into the forest, go and see Igor Ant, the mercenary chief. The mercenary chief will tell you where the ruffians have been seen. That would be a good place to start your investigation. Follow this advice and ask what Venji looks like. He's an elderly man with a long graying beard. He wears a purple toga. It's hard to miss him. Leave. Okay, Mr. Vanji. Let's talk to Igor Ant. Find out more about the places where the ruffians were spotted. I advise you to stay on your guard when you enter the forest. Bands of ruffians have been spotted to the east of the roads that run through it. Some employees even claim to have seen them on the edge of the cemetery, but the ruffians seem to avoid it like the woods. Full of trichnits and arakai. Take note of the space closest to Hellmonster's workshop in Astrub Forest. Okay. Find the map, describe the ruffians. Find the map, describe the ruffians. These quests, I can't. Sometimes the wording is difficult. I'm reading, but when I feel that where it should be a comma, there's no comma. Sometimes the wording is kind of weird. At least that's what it feels like for me. I'm not an English speaker native. Carefree child. Hi Penny, welcome to the stream. How are you? Oh, you want to see Kiki? Kiki. She's more interested in taking her bath. Okay, back to Astrub. No, I'm not. It's Penny's super cute today's stream. You can't move once you've hidden. You're cheating. Ask them what they are doing here. Don't tell our parents, please. We'll get told off. You're not going to, are you? Promise you won't say a word. We shouldn't be here, but it's much more fun playing hide and seek here. And we can shout and run around without getting told off by the guards. Warn them that the ruffians are dangerous. We come play here whenever we can, and we've never seen anything, and we're much too clever to get caught. Give Venji's description and ask if they've seen him. A magician like that was here the other day, asking how to get to Astrub. He wasn't very nice. He headed off north without thanking us. You can't even see me. Sure. But I know, I just know. Okay, look for Venji to the north. Wow, I love it when Ankama never gives me an exact location. They could at least give me, like, even if they don't give me an exact location, they could give me, oopsie, like an area of 5 maps or something. Like they could just highlight 5 maps, and you would go to that location and search like the 5 maps. Or it says it. Cooking up a storm in Astrub City, I see. Wow, I'm gonna use that title tomorrow, says it. If I'm still in Astrub. I'm just gonna say cooking up a storm in Astrub. Or if I move to another area, cooking up a storm in Amakna. Something like that. That's why I always have the wiki open for every quest. Oh my gosh. Ankama, I don't know what they were thinking when they created this. I thought the objective was to keep people playing the game, not lose their, not break away their attention and go outside and leave the game. It's just silly. Well, I guess I'm going north, but I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, okay. I found the correct place, apparently. Hi, Benjamite! I am not level 100 yet. I'm only level 30. But the idea of having the area highlighted for players to look for it is a really good idea if they want to keep the go look for XYZ. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, okay, keep it. Keep that, sure. But then it would highlight on your map like an area that you, okay, go look for it, and you have like a bunch of squares highlighted. Like, it could be a lot of squares, it doesn't matter, but you wouldn't be searching the entire world of 12 for whoever it is. Like, Ankama, please don't. Don't do that. So if they could highlight a, like, even if it's an entire city, it's better than the entire world. I mean, would that be so hard? Like, I don't think it would be that hard to do, would it? Am I asking too much? Maybe it's super complicated and can't be done. All right. Fabries. Fabries. Look what state those adventurers leave this place in after bull werewolf parties. Again and again and again. Sometimes they're so drunk, it's like a wall-to-wall carpet of... Anyway, let's just say I'm never bored. Describe Vanji. I remember him. He was not at all comfortable and gave me the impression that he joined the party unwittingly. Much was drunk that evening, and much was drunk. Not many were drunk. What is this wording? Much was drunk that evening, and the players had been stuffing themselves with funny mushroom omelets. Sometimes it's like I can still hear Misai's voice, but she seems to have departed to the astral plane and can no longer be found. Why? What did I do? I don't think it's too much, because I wouldn't be surprised if 98% of the player base have the wiki or Dofus Noob on another screen. Yeah. Hi Seon, welcome to the stream. Are you done with jury duty? But you're right, Diddy. I think most players have the wiki open. It is true. I have a break today, but I am back at it tomorrow. Okay. Another screen. Some of us are on a poverty setup and stuck with just a laptop screen. I also only have one screen. You know how I read the chat? I pop up the chat from Twitch, and then I use this little program I downloaded from I don't know where that makes any window stay always on top. So the chat window from Twitch, I have it always on top of the screen to the side. That's how I read the chat, because I only have one screen. I don't have two screens. I don't even know where I got it. Says it. It's called always dash on dash. Wait, it's not dash. I don't even know. Yeah, it's called always on top. Is it a dash that it? I mean, my God, English. I know the names in Portuguese. English is difficult. Always on top.exe. I don't even know where I got this from. Yeah. It's not my fault. I did not name this exe. Okay? I have some interesting results. You might want to add other stuff to always on top.exe. You might want to say window my desktop environment, Katie, has a built-in option to always keep windows on top. Oh, nice. Okay, I started this. I'm sorry. I take it back. Benjamin trying to explain his wife. No, seriously, because I said this is how for creating content, I promise. I wouldn't say it's helpful for creating content. It's just helpful for reading the chat while playing the game. Oh my god, I can't afford a new computer. I can't afford a second screen. Oh my god. I have to make do. Alright, let's get back to to the quest. I got sidetracked. I'm sorry. Much was drunk that evening, and the players had been stuffing themselves with funny mushroom omelets. What? What? Benjamite! Thank you so much for the gift subs. What? Thank you. That's really so nice of you. Thank you, Benjamite. That's really generous. Thank you so much. Gotta help you get that second monitor. Oh my gosh. I'm still saving for the computer. And it feels like I'm gonna be saving forever because they keep getting more and more expensive. Oh my gosh. Why is the world so crazy? Alright, keep listening. After a while, they talked about executing the leader of the Boo Werewolves to put an end to the curse. They all left together, and I think I heard them mention the best dressed bandits camp. Thank her and wish her good luck with the cleaning. Really? Where's the vomit? She said a lot of vomit. Oh my god. I feel sorry for oranges. I really like oranges. I have an orange tree and they're delicious. But now every time I hear the word orange, I get a little nauseous. Okay. How do I get out of here? Ah. Okay, we're still looking for Vanjie. I know that there's a map with a skeleton somewhere around here. Oh, I need to get that zap before I forget. Okay, it's this map. This is a little too gruesome. Numerous tracks indicate that there's been a lot of activity in this area. Numerous footprints overlap. Most are heading due east, but a few lighter isolated footsteps are heading north eastwards. Things we lost in a... Follow the tracks. What tracks? Hey, Lady Misai, what's that title? What's that little orange symbol under your HP heart? I don't recognize it. Summons. These are summons. I have one summoning point. I can summon a sword. I don't know how you get that to show. Honestly, I don't know how you get this to show either. It was just here, so I I thought it was part of the UI. Let me look at the emotes. Oh, so cute. We turned that on your Sekir, your Talkasha Sekir, and it carried over to Kourial. Did we? I forgot. Gosh, I'm losing my memories. It's late onset dementia. I don't remember things I've done. Okay, we've saved the zap. Okay, this is not... No, not you. Gosh. Oh my gosh, why can't this stay at the same level as... Why? Oh, okay. There's like... Why can't it go fully down? It says for me to follow the tracks. I have no idea what tracks. What did I just see? What was that? Oh my god. Yes, yes. That's exactly it, Benjamin. Because I am using the always on top dot exit. Alright, things we lost in the forest. I don't want to walk around looking for this. I'm just going to open the wiki. Where do I have to go? Let's do -24. Okay, I think I am almost there. Ah, this is the place. Okay. Rummage about in the cart. Oh, Vanjie, here you are. Calm down. You're not going to set fire to this cart, are you? What gave you that idea? Ask what he's doing here. Can't you tell? I'm trying to travel incognito. Dude, dressed like that? God. I was never very good at it. Ask why he's doing it. The truth is that I was complicit in a murder without my knowledge. I found myself involuntarily involved in a type of game where all the players are given a secret role. The aim of the game is to find out which players are playing as Boerwolves so you can eliminate them before they've eaten all the villagers. Keep listening. I didn't understand all the rules because the other players were already drunk by the time I joined the party. At one point, they decided to execute the leader of the Boerwolves, which I thought was all part of the roleplay. I realized my error too late, when the poor devil's head detached from his body. So it wasn't roleplay. Offered to accompany him to Astrub, where he is expected. Oh my god. You're right. I can't hide forever. I need to face the consequences of my inaction. Wait. I saw shapes sneaking towards us. Keep an eye out. Be watchful. Ah, the ruffians. Your money or your life. Chavo. Okay, I have to get my cat. I will be right back. Okay. I am back. All cats are inside now. I don't need to go out anymore. Alright. Where was I? Go for their money and their lives instead. Alright, let's go. Vanjie, you deal with them. He wants me to deal with them. Actually, I should really get Leaf by. I'm not sure if I can do this quest fight yet. We'll see. Please don't die, Vanjie. I really need you to stay alive right now. What level is this quest? Oh, it's level... Wait, I am level 30, so I guess I am the appropriate level, though I am gone. Because Vanjie can't do anything. Disgraceful. Alright. Let's leave that for now and do other quests. You are in the sanctuary of the 12. Can you feel the god's presence? They watch over the citizens of Astrub. Ask about worshipping your divinity. The disciples of the 12 honor the gods in the temples built in various places around the world. Do you want to visit the sacred site where your god's followers pray? Say that you can't wait to show your devotion. I'll send you there using divine magic. You can come back here once you've spoken to your temple master. Are you ready to go? Reply that you're all ready. Ah, so pretty. Talk to Chakitress. You seem to be in good health. It's time for you to give us some blood, so we have some in reserve in case things go poorly. Prove your devotion. There's a book in the temple that will tell you more about the goddess Sacrier. If you like, once you've read it, you can also get some practice with one of the temple doppels, trained by Magdopul. To get from there back to Astrub, all you have to do is use the magic of the statue. Have fun! Okay. Sacrier's blood. Become top of your class. The Sacrier, a great buddy. It's incredible how much you can do with meat. The goddess Sacrier, the Sacriel temple. Or maybe they meant this one? Ah, they meant this one. The mother of all pain, the Iron Maiden, the Scarlet Damsel, the Angel of Compassion. Praise to be Sacrier, the goddess with her hands tied. Aww. Talk to the emissary of the 12 again. Announce that you're back from the temple. The path to your god's sanctuary is now completely open to you. The divine magic will transport you again when you ask. Keep listening. Take this book. It will teach you about the religious customs and path followed by your kind. It will help you become a better Sacrier. May the 12 watch over you. Thank her and leave. It's kind of weird that the buff that the other guy gives only lasts one turn. It makes the fight really complicated. Okay, let's pick up another quest. Any quest? Volunteer for some... Tá bem. My mom. Volunteer for some mercenary missions. I like your enthusiasm. Do you at least know how to use a weapon? State that you know the basics of combat. Alright then, you're hired. I've received several requests. While I examine them to decide which ones to assign to you, go and get me a frothy beer from the tavern. Mercenaries aren't efficient when their throats are dry. Leave to look for a beer. Refuse to be a lackey. Yeah, I guess I can't refuse. I can't refuse. Order a beer for Igor, aunt. You must be a new recruit. That'll be 40 kamas. Cash only, no credit. Pay 40 kamas. Hurry up now. The mercenary chief doesn't like it when his beer gets flat. Leave. Wow. Everyone's so demanding. And over the frothy beer. Wow, level up. I appreciate your discipline and enthusiasm. Citizens often request mercenary services for anything and everything. I've therefore chosen a few requests that should be right up your alley. Still interested? Agree. Here's a list of names and where those people can be found. Go and see them, solve their problems, and don't forget that you represent the city mercenaries. When you've finished with them, report back to me. Take the list. Okay, solve Gorton Fisher's problem. Okay, let's go and see Gorton Fisher first. Okay, this quest is level 20 to 40. All right. Okay, Gorton. Before, there were so many tourists piled onto the beach that not a single grain of sand was visible. Now that all these snappers are invading, tourists have been replaced by adventurers a little wet behind the ears. Explain that Igor Ant sent you. As I said, it's really empty around here now. Families come by to sunbathe from time to time, but they never stay long because the snappers end up disturbing their peace sooner or later. Keep listening. I regularly call on mercenaries to keep the snapper population from growing too much. Seeing their kind's corpses rotting in the sun tends to keep them away, at least until it slips their minds. Memories like goldfish, I'll tell you. Keep listening. Slay various snappers, then come back and see me when the job's done. Leave to massacre some snappers joyfully. Okay, we have to kill 3 of each. A joyful massacre. Yes, Benny, it looks like it. Alright. Ready. Ow. A little panda, are you? More snappers. I think a mob of 3 is okay with me. Let's attempt this 4-1. Run! No! Ouch. What else? I got all of the white snappers. So I need blue and brown. I also got the green snappers. So yeah, blue and brown. Just come at me. Okay, let's search for brown. Yay, brown snapper. Brown, green, blue, white. One blue and two brown. If I could get that combination, it would be great. Two brown, one blue. I'm not sure if that one is maybe too big for me. No, brown, brown, green. No. Why? So close. I guess they must be like, nah, brown does not go with blue. You can't have that. Oh, this is a kind of a big mob. Let's try not to die. That would be great. That would be excellent. Unfortunately, I don't really have AoEs. Oh, they put a poison on me? Oh, interesting. I did not know that. Okay, we got all of the different colors. Let's go back to Gordon. I can't say it was a joyful massacre, but it was indeed a massacre. Alright, Lady Misai, I'm off to work on dinner. Grilling cheeseburgers tonight. Have an awesome day. And good luck on the new character journey. Thank you, Benjamite. I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you so much for the gift subs. I appreciate that. Enjoy your dinner and your night. Show the good work. Thank you. I'll move the corpses to the edge of the beach myself to dissuade their kind from leaving the water. The birds will take care of the remains. Keep listening. If you've taken a liking to exterminating snappers, here's the key that will give you access to the Sandy Castle. He needs to get rid of the vermin as well. Take the key. Yay! A key to the Sandy Castle. Okay, next person to solve problems for. Let's go to Faye. Why do I always have to be the one to harvest food in the fields? Explain that Igor Ant sent you. Praise be the 12. Phalanster is going to receive the wish from a Sadida delegation. Is going to receive the visit from a Sadida delegation, and my boss has decided to prepare a vegetarian field plant buffet for them. I was sent to get the plants, but so far all I've been able to collect is scratches and a few bruises. Keep listening. I asked Igor Ant to send some help, and here you are. My boss likes a wide variety in his meals, so try to get prime cuts of each plant. Leave to fight the plants. I will do my best to fight the plants. Two dandelions. Two dandelion pear, 2 rose pear, 2 sunflower pear, and scarecrow pear. Okay. Let's try not to die to these things. Let's do a mob of 2 first. Oh, I forgot. I was trying to do the challenge, immediately forgot I was doing the challenge. Oh, level up? Excellent. Let's search another map. Okay. Can I do this? Let's try a big one. Okay, just run. No! Ow. Why would you run? Stupid poison. Just you, wild sunflower. Do not run. Pesky thing. Okay, let's see. I think I can do this one too. Okay. Better. Right. Now you die. Don't pull me. Of course he does. Alright, at least it's always the same one and not a different one. Okay. What else I'm missing? Two. Okay, I have everything then. Roll spares. Prepared and reappear. Alright, let's go back to Faye. Hand over the ingredients. I never thought I'd have to fight on the field when I joined a cookery school. Thankfully, there's no lack of mercenaries in Astrub. Shoot, your actions have attracted the attention of a creature from Maui Ingols's barn, and it doesn't look very happy. Cookery school, yes. I'm not the one attending the cookery school. And it doesn't look very happy. Get ready to fight the country sprout. Alright, country sprout. Yeah! Defend vegetarian against the creature, the plant, and the plants accompanying it. Okay, there's a lot of you. Let's fail the challenge already. Wow, it sure knows how to scream. Oh, ouch. Okay. I am too weak for these fights. Let's try this again. Okay, let's start. Is this you? Says it. Is this you? Thank you. Nice. Oh, I can't reach it. Getting massacred. Okay, dead. Yay, thank you. Thank you, says it. Okay, I'm gonna finish the quest. Find out how it's going. Thanks to you, I'm fine. Usually, this creature doesn't venture out of the famished sunflower's barn. I personally never go inside. It's far too dangerous, but you should be okay. So I'm giving you this key as a token of thanks. Take the key. Yay, level up! My regular Goba set is now useless to me. Close. Alright. Thank you so much, says it. I appreciate that. Confirm. Okay. Now, next one. Solve Cindy Cat's problem. And solve Geoffrey Bretartian's problem. Okay, let's go to Geoffrey. Also, let's get the Tynellis up. Let's get the zap first, then come back here. Yay, zap. Alright, let's see what Geoffrey wants. Look at these gobbles. They're frolicking about gleefully, unaware of the fate that awaits them. Even if they avoid adventurers, they'll still end up on a plate. Explain that Igor Ant sent you. Hi, welcome to the stream. There's the Game of Thrones. Yes, that, yeah, it is a Game of Thrones reference. Explain that Igor Ant sent you. For once, he didn't send me a weakling. Wow, I'm pretty sure I'm a weakling. What would you say to participate to practicing on these gobbles? I can't stand seeing them so happy. State that training can only be advantageous. You're right about that. Slaughter all the gobbles you find, especially the smallest ones, and report to me when you're tired. Wow. Sorry for the stupid question, but why my Dofus looks different? What version is this? Thank you. This is 3.0. 3.0. Why? It's version exactly 3.4.18.19. What do you mean it looks different? Leave to massacre some gobbles. Are you playing Dofus Dutch instead of Dofus? What do you mean? My interface looks different. Do you have like a different color scheme? You can change the colors of your interface. Do you perhaps have like a different theme? That's why it has different colors? I don't know. Maybe you have like a different customization. Yeah. And it's not a stupid question, like, it's a valid question. Okay. Beat 4 white gobbly, 4 black gobbly, 3 gobble, 1 gobble war chief. I think he would he would notice the difference if he were playing retro. Wow, don't spit on me. Oh gosh, voice is dying. Oh, this one is last? Ah, don't spit. Sure, bite me instead. Okay. More goblins. More goblins. Nomad, I guess. Confirm. Gosh. He gave himself MP. Evil. Don't bite. Bad, bad gobble. Okay, let's attempt one gobble, War Chief. Don't hurt me too much. I should start making some food. Just to have. Dancing around. Okay. Choose challenges, I guess. Nomad, right. Oh, can I dodge him? Oh, I can dodge him. Alright, nice. Oh. Yay! Okay, Gobble War Chief is already done, so I still need white goblies and 2 black goblies. A white goblin. Run. Running away from gobbles. So far away. Oh, level up. Okay, this one. Ugh. So 2 more black and 1 more white. Oh, 3 black goblins. Catch me. Come to me. Come, little one. Okay, just 1 white goblin then. Oh! How lucky is that? Oh, I forgot to walk. Ah, what an idiot. Alright, I think we are done. Talk to Joffrey Brutartian. I hope you're happy, Joffrey. I slaughtered all of the gobbles. Especially the small ones. Announce that the gobbles have been massacred. It would feel good to let loose, don't you think? I'm happy to share my love of watching innocent, helpless creatures suffer with you. To prolong your pleasure, why don't you take this key? It'll give you access to the Royal Gobble's Court. Then that place is full of gobbles just begging to be slaughtered on sight. Take the key and leave. Wow. Such violence. Okay, so now we just need to solve Syndicate's problems. Okay, let's use the zap. Let's go to Astrub. Spend that zap money. Syndicate. What do I have to do? Syndicate. At one time, houses in the city was sold to just about anyone at just about any price. As a result, many homes weren't kept up, and vermin proliferated. In 1648, the city council reformed real estate laws to improve management of the property inventory and nominated owners representatives. I am one of them. Explain that Igor Ant sent you. The head of the mercenaries doesn't take rat extermination in the city seriously enough. Obviously, fighting terrifying monsters is more exciting than crushing insects, but such threats have been gone from these parts for a long time now. Nowadays, protecting their property is one of Astrubians' main concerns. Keep listening. It took years of investigation to uncover the existence of a huge network of tiny thieves under the city. No building is safe from their thievery. Find out more about the thieves. Those thieves are clever enough to not be taken in by ordinary snap traps or insect traps. Talented carvers have therefore created rikiki wands so that the authorities can get inside their main lairs. The only disadvantage is that their owners need to have a degree of experience to use them. Keep listening. A large number of knickknacks have gone missing, and we strongly suspect that the villain sects are responsible for the thefts. As representative of Astrub property owners, I am asking you to visit the villain sect hideout and recover some of those knickknacks. Use force if necessary. Accept. Well, I can see I'm not dealing with some wimp who faints at the mere sight of a bug a few centimeters long. But you look a bit young to be venturing into hideouts. I suggest you team up with someone who can use a Rikiki wand so you can explore Kickroach Lair. Take note of the advice and go out hunting. Wow, I need a Rikiki wand, I guess. How much are the Rikikis? Ah, okay. They're not that expensive. Let's just buy this one and be done with it. Wait. Oh, it's level 40. No, I still need to level up more. Fine. Yeah, I need more levels. Okay then, I'm only 34. Let's do a different quest then to get those levels. I do have the wand then for later. Okay, let's pick up a quest here from the Astrub Knight. Isn't the city of mercenaries the most beautiful place in the world of 12? Still, Amakna village and the Sidekick Inn aren't bad either, I must admit. Find out more about the Astrub Knights. Our order was founded by the illustrious Godfrey of Hapkettle, a valiant brother-in-arms to Lord Phalanster. We swore to protect Astrubian independence, even if it costs us our lives. Led by that strong-lunged cavalier, Evane Dictive, we march forth, united under the same banner, felling Phalanster's enemies right, left, and center. We also like going on adventures, and we're happy to help heroes in need. Ask what you need to do if you want help from one of the knights. You'll have to prove yourself if you would like one of us to fight by your side. What I mean is that you need to rack up some achievements. Once you're renowned enough for us to have heard your name, we'll be happy to offer you our services. See you soon, friend. Perhaps next time we speak, I'll be defending you with my own lance. Say goodbye and leave. Okay, so this was the wrong option. Ask about the Sidekick Inn. It's a very popular spot among valiant warriors who help adventurers. A certain number of unsavory characters also tend to turn up there, but the owner makes sure that everyone keeps their nose clean. If you don't know the place, I definitely encourage you to go and check it out. A few knights of my order go to Amakna quite frequently to stay there. Follow the suggestion. Sidekick's hearts are likening. Find the maps inside the Sidekick Inn. Okay, but that's in Amakna though. I don't want to go all the way over there just yet. So let's hide this one for now. Let's pick up another quest. Stop there. I watch over this city, so no funny business or it's straight to prison without passing go. Capisci? Worry about the dispute between the two individuals. It's always the same old story every time a Bontarian and a Brackmarian run into each other. They can't help but getting into a dust-up. The other day, two groups destroyed a stall in the marketplace while squabbling. Last month, recruitment scouts from both cities set off a large brawl in the tavern. Luckily, mercenaries were already on site. Find out more about the disagreement between the two cities. The city of Brakmar was erected in the honor of Rushu, the uncontested land of demons. The city of Bonta was built to oppose its policy of expansion and conquest. For centuries, they have been embroiled in more or less violent conflict on the regular, and that's the status quo at the moment. Keep listening. With its policy of neutrality, the Astrub Council tolerates the presence of Bontarians and Brackmarians, provided they don't cause any trouble. In other words, they're starting to know the city's prisons very well. Keep listening. The troublemakers have been keeping their noses clean since the incident in the tavern, and I'm sure they're no strangers to a week in lockup, but I don't have any illusions they'll eventually start fighting again. The later, the better. If you want to know more about what motivates the militia members, ask them directly. As for me, I'll take care of these two nutcases here. Go and find other recruitment scouts. Irritated Bontarian, irritated Brackmarian. Oh, I can't talk to them. Oh. Bleeping Brackmarian, your city is the cause of all the evils in this world. Crawl back and rot in the swamp you came from. What does the Brackmarian say? Foul hypocrite, you make me laugh. You and your city hide behind pretty words in order to subjugate the whole world. You're worth less than the vermin we crush under our feet. The insults. Okay, let's go. What? This... Okay, never mind. Let's talk to the militia ladies. Training in the mud and patrols in the cold and wind of the Kanya Massif. There's nothing like it. Talk about the Bontarian militia. We are a bulwark against the forces of evil, the bastion of virtue, the flame that repels darkness. Interrupt her rambling and ask what all that means in practical terms. The Bontarian militia intervenes anywhere it deems necessary, including in regions that are out of its jurisdiction. Obviously, in such cases, its actions are limited by the agreements in place between Bonta and the kingdom in question. During their missions, members of the militia are sure to get around, as we say. Keep listening. Our work has one purpose: to make the world a better place. To enlist, all you need to do is undergo an interview with Amairo, the Bontarian militia chief. He's a wise man and never takes the risk of assigning missions that don't suit each militiaman's skills. Keep listening. When they have enough experience, militiamen can, among other things, join one of the 3 orders in the city based on what they feel most drawn to. By so doing, they can be entrusted with new specific missions and be initiated into the secrets of their order. Thank her for the explanation. That's what I'm here for, and above all, feel free to visit our magnificent city and enlist. You won't regret it. Leave. Okay, let's talk to the Brackmarian one. try to convince me to join Brakmar. Slipping off instead of staying at one's post in the middle of the city moat moors and hanging out in taverns, those are things we only learn in Brakmar. Talk about Brakmarian militia. We represent the refuge of a rigid world governed by the weak. We inspire fear, and our power is unequaled. Interrupt her. I'm interrupting everyone's ramblings. Interrupt her rambling and ask what all that means in practical terms. The Brakmarian militia only recognizes one authority, itself. It intervenes wherever it likes and doesn't report to anyone. Militiamen, avid for new horizons, are never disappointed by the trip. Keep listening. We work for the glory of Brakmar and for our own private interests. Otto Mustam is always delighted to hire new recruits. The Brakmarian militia chief is a charismatic and authoritarian man who doesn't hesitate to assign rewarding missions to allow everyone to advance and rise above the masses. Keep listening. Those who stand out from the rest enough to draw the attention of the three orders in the city are allowed to apply. It's an additional way to increase one's personal power and learn more about the schemes at work in the shadows. Thank her for the explanation. Okay. I am paid to send new recruits to the Dark City. Go ahead and visit the Brakmarian militia to enlist. Leave. Oh, I don't know. I'm not convinced. Oh, so it finished like that? Okay, let's go find a new quest. Oh, there's another quest at the council tower, or nah? Though I'm already doing one at the council tower. Oh, Falancer has one. Oh no, this one is the Pandala one. Let's leave that for later. Let's go to here. There's an available quest. Oh, it's the hair one. Oh gosh. Sings. And a little snip here, and a little snip there, and a little cut here, and a little cut there. Ask how business is going. My word, I can't complain, but I have trouble getting my wigs to sell. Although all of them are of the highest quality, they aren't necessarily suited to my clientele. The other day I tried to sell a Sadidet wig to a IOP without success. It looked so good on him though. I therefore decided to embark on a major hairdressing project. Find out more. I am trying to catalog all the types of hair out there. Long hair, curly hair, redheads, brunettes, split hairs, hair of the dog, and so on. On the other hand, I'm missing a few samples of adventurers' hair. I have to say, adventurers who are looking for dofus don't generally take the time out to come and see me. Offer to help. That's very nice of you. If you could bring me a tuft of hair from a disciple of each of the 12, it would really give my project a boost. You'll need a pair of iron scissors to cut the hair properly. It's best to make them yourself. It's not hard, any blacksmith can manage it. Then you need to find an adventurer of each class and use your scissors on them. Start counting on your fingers to measure the scale of the task. I see you furrowing your brow. No, it's not easy work, nor is it quick. I did say it was a big project after all. If you'd rather pull out and go back to what you were doing, I won't begrudge you. Say you aren't interested in becoming a hairdresser and leave. Think on it, then confirm your intent to help out. Splendid! Thank you! You'll see, with a little patience, you can overcome any obstacle. One time I even convinced an Inutrof to chop off the last hair on his head. He came away lighter, his scalp shining like a dofus. Set off to find some epic locks of hair. Oh no, okay, let's do the scissors. What do I need for the scissors? 5 iron and 1 sesame oil. And, okay, do I have sesame seed? I don't think I have sesame seed. It doesn't look like it. Okay, let's go just buy the sesame oil. Sesame oil. Alright, now let's craft the scissors. Besides buying all the things. Yeah. I don't have any sesame seeds to make the oil, so it's fine. Right, let's craft the scissors. Combine. Ta-da! Okay. I'm sure this is going to take a while. Let's get some hairs. Let's go to the Zap, I guess. Yeah, it's the hair cutting quest. Oh, this is going to be so annoying. Oh, there's a person here. Oops. Osamodas. was my first one. This person. Feka. Oh, I missed that one. And this one, oh, it's me. I can't cut my own hair. Oh, there's a person here. No, stop, 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 no. Osa was the first one. Oh my gosh. Let's go to this app or something. Oh, so cute. Oh, there's people here at the markets. Oh, another Osamodas. This person. Another Osamodas. What's with all the Osamodas? I guess it's popular. But I need different classes, please. Oh, someone's here. An Echo Flip. Let's see inside the bank. Maybe there's more people. Okay, there's some people here. This person. Wow, I've gotten so many Osamodas already. More Osas. Yeah, this quest is a bit stalkerish. Yeah, indeed. Agreed. Ah. Okay, Inu. Another eye up. Okay, let's go. Another Kra. Oh, this one. Oh, this guy. Ugh. Okay, let's. No, they're not still long enough. Okay. Eye up. Foggernaut. Sacrier. Eye up. Inni. Pandola. Oh. Kra. Feka. Another Sacrier. Sedida. The worst quest of them all. Oh my god, this is going to be so hard. Where else can I go? Another Feka. Oh, I think this person came right behind me. I don't know. I feel like there's some classes that are not that popular. I've asked mates to make the character that was left. Oh my gosh. Another Feka. Another Feka. Oh my god. What's with the same classes? I got a bunch of Fekas and Osamodas already. Another Osamoda! Oh, I'm still missing a bunch. So I have 11. Okay, Sarita, Inharipsa, Sacreer, Fogernaut, Kra, Inutrof, Iop, Pandola, Ecoflip, Feka, Osamoda. So I'm missing Zeller, Mask, Uginak, Sram. What else am I missing? Forge Lance. I have Ini. Inharipsa, yeah. So Zeller, Sram, Mask, Rogue, Uginak, Forge Lance, Elio, yeah. Oh, I got a SRAM. Oh. I did, thank you. Oh, okay, they left. Hi, Molikawa. Cut my hair! So cute. That was super cute. Stay put. Okay. I'm here. I am sorry to bother you guys. This quest is just... When I first did this quest, we had way less classes. Oh, Forge Lance, got it. Thank you. I remember we had way less classes. So, but when I did this quest on my Sacreer, we didn't have Panda, Rogue, Mask, Uginak, Forge Lance, Elio. We didn't have. Why don't I get notification? I don't know. Do you have your notifications on? That's odd. Maybe they send notifications to everyone? Maybe they don't. I already have Kra. I already have Feka. Elio, yay! Thank you. Thank you so much for the in need of a haircut. Okay. We have Eliotrope, Forge Lance, Sram, Sadida, Inharipsa, Sacrier, Fogernaut, Kra, Inutrof, Iop, Pandoa, Ekaflip, Feka, and Losa. So we need Zeller, Rogue. What else? So Zeller and Rogue and Masquerader, right? Zeller, Rogue, Masquerader. Is there anyone that I'm not thinking of? And Uginak. Yeah. Zeller, Rogue, Masquerader, and Uginak. Scissor me. Thank you. Thank you. I got it. Scissor me. Rogue, Mask, and Uginak. Okay. Oh, and Hupper Mage! I completely forgot Hupper Mage! Oh no, don't tell Istos that I forgot Hupper Mage. No! Oof, roof, oof, roof. So cute. Thank you, I got to Yuginak. So, Rogue, Mask, and Hupper Mage. Thank you, thank you so much for going through all of the trouble of creating a character. Oh no, I am so sorry. Hupper Mage, yay! I got it, thank you. I am collecting all of the hairs. So, Mask and Rogue. Mask and Rogue. I can't believe, like, they deleted so many of the old Astrub quests. I can't believe they kept this one. Yay, Rogue! Okay, I got the Rogue. Oops. And Masquerader. Masquerader is the last one. What is this character? Banoa. I guess I collected all of the popular classes and the less played classes were left. And no makeup. That's okay. I got it. Thank you so much. We are done. Yay. Now you can play the game. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh boy. Let's look at... I clicked on so many Osamodas and IOPS and Facus. Oh, you're right, it didn't say. Click, 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 click. Now they're correct. There's the mask. Now they're correct. 19. Thanks for pointing it out, Benny. I thought I had clicked, but it didn't. It didn't click. Yay! Thank you. Okay, let's finish this. They had like remember the Astrub quest, like there was this quest where you had to fight squirrels. They removed that. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. They removed that squirrel fight. There were other quests that they removed, but the hair quest, they decided to leave that. Okay, let's bring all of the hair. Didn't they move hair quests into a different achievement, so it isn't mandatory anymore? I don't know if it is mandatory or not. Let's just do it anyway. Hand over the tufts of hair. Oop, level up. Level 35. Thanks a lot. Thanks to you, I'll be able to come up with some brand new models for hair pieces. By the way, you don't need a touch of hair removal, do you? I can see some pretty ugly hair sticking out of your nose. Excuse me? Say that you're rather attached to your hair, then say goodbye and leave. Oop, let's run away before she tries to remove my hair. When Dakal server started, Oogie was like 0.00001% played. I spent 2 hours running around and then you get insulted, yeah. I don't have hair no sticking out. Okay. Let's... What about this one quest? Wasn't there like a quest with flowers or something? Humming in Matstream Harbor, the sailors saying, ask why he's such in a good mood. After years of diligent work, I finally finished what is probably my masterpiece. I'm going to have to find something else to do now. Although I suppose I could always add more details, yes, and some things could be certainly be made clearer. Looks like I'm not finished with the almanacs after all. Find out more about this famous almanacs. Initially, I just wanted to transcribe the stories that I heard during my journeys, describe all the different people I encountered, and teach people about the heroes of the past and the future. When you travel around on the astral plane, time tends to become relative. The goddess Machia, she's the one who told me about the Meridia, suggested that I write down everything I learned in a book. Keep listening. Did you know that every day of the year is under the care of a divine being? No, I don't mean the 12. We all know them. The Meridia are often called lesser gods by theologians, even though they're quite important and have been influencing our lives for a very long time. When you yawn because you're tired, Ancestroktuk has paid you a visit. When you lose your balance and fall on your backside, you can be sure that Edexak isn't far away. Oh yes, the Meridia have an impact on our lives, and I've managed to catalog them all in my almanacs. Congratulate him on his work. The many volumes of my book can all be found in a sanctuary that is also a temple dedicated to the Meridia. My brother, Anticlime, is in charge of the building. My niece, Aster, is a librarian. She's a very talented archivist, and she helped me loads with my book. Why don't you go and meet Anticlime and Aster? I can show you where the Temple of the Scriptures is. It's not far from Astrub. Just follow the road northwest. Once you've had a look around, you can come back here using the zap that's been built nearby. Hopefully you'll become as big on almanacs as I am. Accept this proposal, then head northwest. Okay, so this one is the almanacs one. Might as well go there. Oh, do I have to go to the zap first? Oh yeah, okay, never mind. Why are these all full black? What the hell? What did I just see? What? What? It looked like a flying mount. I've never seen that before. Okay, talk to Anticlimax. Welcome to the Almanac Sanctuary. Judging by how gray your clothes are, I'd say you've traveled a long way to get here. Unless, of course, you're a follower of Redfus, the god of dust. Either way, welcome to our Temple of Scriptures. If you've come to pray to the Meridia and earn yourself some almokens, you're in the right place. Declare that you are ready to honor the Meridia. I'm guessing you already know which deity we're worshipping today. It's been the talk of the town, and I'm sure you've heard the whispers. Demand an introduction first. My name is Anticlimax. I'm a retired adventurer, a fervent disciple of the Meridia, and Magus Axe's little brother. After exploring the world, I finally found what I was looking for, a Dofus. That's when I decided to retire and help my brother put together his book. Every day I wake up and thank the take the divinities for the chance they've granted me. Ask about the Dofus. Like many heroes before me, I used to dream of the mythical dragon eggs. I prayed to all the gods and all the demigods, asking them for guidance. I begged the Meridia to help me, and finally my plea was heard. One night I found my way into a cavern that nobody else knew about, and inside it I found a multitude of Dofus eggs. All the same, keep listening. My life's mission is complete, but what about yours? You are looking for the Dofus too, aren't you? If you like, I could give you one of the ones I have. To deserve it, though, you'll have to show selflessness and patience by praying to the Meridia every day for a whole year. I'll give you pages from my calendar so that you can keep track of your progress. Are you ready to give in to the rhythm of the seasons? To invest your time and energy into the spiritual path that leads to Dolmanax? Accept this lengthy quest. Yay! I'm guessing you already know which deity we're worshipping today. It's been the talk of the town, and I'm sure you've heard the whispers. Reply that it's Krizdip. That's right, Krizdip is a Meridia of determination. He helps everyone from Chaul to Shiva, and Count Herborg has also benefited from his influence. That some influence also helps the Fogonauts in their research and encourages Zelina to put her plans into actions. If you want to speak to the spirit of Krizdip, you'll have to make him an offering. Ask what you can offer to please Krizdip. He's determined to get his hands on some Hardamur armor. The bitter hammers live deep beneath the island of Eregoria. Bring me what I need and I'll take care of the rest. Krizdip will explain to you himself how that offering connects to this day. Although it should be pretty obvious if you know how tenacious the stubby ups are. If you're determined to not set foot on or under the archipelago of Valonia, you'll have to find another way of getting what Krizdip wants. Can't wait to hear you read 373 Almanacs dialogues. 373? What do you mean 373? Wow, I'm tired today. Okay, let's keep this one. Like this we can hide. Year of the Dragon. Let's talk to Zamala. I guess I could have come to the temple to click more classes. Talk. Have you earned any almokins yet? If you want to exchange them, you're in the right place. Hand them over and I can offer astromagical potions that will transform your life, books about the science of the Daziak, pebbles that you can use to manufacture powerful items. Oh, and a few emotes so that you can strike a pose in between offerings. I learned some of these gestures from the Meridia themselves, which I guess makes them divine. Leave. Talk to Astrax. I guess there's only 372. 366 dailies plus 6 holidays. Oh yeah, they do have like extra quests that you can do. That's right, that's true. I also did those on my Sacred on Talkasha. The last one is an invalid quest that they didn't that they don't use anymore. Okay. Someone mixed up the books on the shelves again. I'm hardly surprised. What with all the adventurers that come traipsing through, they always make a mess wherever they go. And that's without mentioning the beer stains on the spines and the crumbs of a Macnian beer between the pages. Find out more about the almanacs. I worked on it for years with my uncle, Magzax. I wrote down so many things during that time that my fingers cramp up just thinking about it. We emptied several hundred bottles of Kourial of ink, and I don't even want to think about how many scrolls we patiently bound together. But it was all worth it. I am proud to have been involved in creating the greatest book of all time. Okay, so now we enter all of the rooms. Oh, did I misclick? I must have. Okay, quest finished. Nice. Alright, let's pick up this one as well. Me learn read and write while me work here. Me like lots funny jokes from Magus. From Magus Axe books. Me love funny things from little gods, but best world can't be bad Rabba joke. Find out more about this work. Me do everything gob. Wash dirty slabs, made dust on books, change melted candles, pee behind shelves, eat adventures left behind boogies. Me very busy. Find out more about Rabmorak. Biggest of all, biggest of small gods be Rabmorak. He not daykeeper, but best god in world for jokes. He funnier than Azra. Me collect Rabma jokes. If you have, you give me for laughing. In exchange, me teach you, put hands to face. Deliver a good slap to show that you already get the idea. Oh my god. Poor goblin. Ow, you fallen head, me not speak of whack, me show you facepalm, you stupid like troll, but you not very nasty. If I say you give me Rabma jokes for facepalm, you okay? What the fuck is, why would you hit the goblin? Agree to bring him the jokes. Me happy, me laugh already. You go see Kerub Krepan in Astrub. He tell you where find Rabma jokes. Leave for Astrub. The absurdity. Oh, you have? If you don't want them. And also, hi Jay. I didn't say hi, I'm sorry. And also, hi Hitsos. Yes, if you don't need them for anything, if you finish the quest already, I would appreciate that. Okay, let's go back to Astrub. I am getting such nice things from viewers. I got commas, I got hair, and now some jokes. Appreciate it. Oh, okay, I want this quest. Don't... Go, go. Back up. Back up, back up. Whoa! A gloomy calent. Triplicata. I haven't seen such a specimen since my stay at Moon Island. The evolution of the plant life around Astrub is decidedly full of surprises. Pretend that you're interested in plants. An acrimonious Eriaxis rigida. Haha, what a beautiful specimen. See for yourself. Hold this orchid up to your ear and you'll be in a bad mood all day. Ah, I lost track of time. I've to feed my plant, Audrey. Is this a reference to that movie? It has to be. She's an extremely rare acid Brachmaris. Could you give me a hand and water her for me? Accept. And while you're at it, water the patches of earth as well. I'm currently conducting an experiment on the various fertilizers and seeds used by farmers in Astrub, since I had some difficulties procuring certain samples. I'd hate to waste them. Leave. Okay, I am going first to talk to Kourial. And then we go do earthy trapchits. The hair donation would be more awesome if I was bald. What? Oh my gosh. No. Alright, let's do this. Mr. Kerub, so nice to meet you. The shop is closed for stock taking, but feel free to have a look around and admire all the marvels I've accumulated over the years. Ah, I really have sailed the 7 seas and more. The world of 12 holds no secrets for Kerub Crepin. If you find any rare items on your travels, feel free to show me them. I might just be able to tell you a bit about where they come from. Wow, wow, Istos. We are still mourning the loss of Jay's character. What? I can't. Ask him if he's a Kerub militiaman. Not anymore, but I served in their ranks in my youth. It's actually thanks to one of my greatest armed attacks that the Celestial Militia got their name. Didn't know that, huh? Yeah, Old Crepin here was one of the most popular heroes in Incarnam. But that was a long time ago. Ask him how old he is. Hey, how rude! Exactly! It is super rude! If I ask you what color your pets are, please don't reply. I don't want to carry such a revelation on my shoulders. I might be old enough to be your grampy, but I'm still in good shape. 2 large glasses of me milk a day. That's the secret. You, however, aren't looking so good. Assure him that you're in good health. I see. You're the kind of person that doesn't look like anything special, but keeps your best weapons hidden away, ready to surprise your opponent. I like that. Think you can take on all kinds of danger? I've got a capital mission for you. Come closer. I want to explain everything and anyone could be listening. Get closer. Murmur. You may not have noticed, but you're not in any ordinary house. Here, everything is magic, even the shop, and it can be kind of temperamental, especially when it comes to housekeeping. Listen carefully. Louis rules the roost around here. He's a powerful shushu, and if he knew what I was getting ready to do, he'd no doubt send you falling down some stairs or something. But for now, he's sleeping, so I'm seizing the moment. Continue listening. Louis hates water. Being an ecaflip, I can fully empathize. But he's also very ticklish. As soon as there's a bit of dusting to do, he'll create a right hoo-ha. He wriggles all over the place and the house ends up in a right state. So I use a magical feather duster. That way I don't risk having all of my artifacts falling on me. Continue listening. The Dust-O-Matic cleans on its own, like the famous broom fine-tune by that sorcerer's apprentice whose name I can't remember. It cleans from the floor to the ceiling without using a drop of water. It's very practical, but there's a problem. That's where you come in. Continue listening. The Dust-O-Matic isn't dusting properly. It needs to be refeathered. Don't worry. I'm not going to ask you to go running after peewees. I'm not a barbarian. I've got almost everything I need to repair it myself. But I just need 3 particular feathers. A sniffle rat feather, a white owl feather, and a scribble feather. Then the thaumaturgic will be backworking through the night, dusting off my favorite books, and I never move. Do you think you'll be able to bring me what I need? Agree to help. I knew I could count on you. Sniffle rats are used by Inotrophs to explore the Astrub tunnels. I heard that they have been affected by a strange illness. Try to find one that isn't too sick. Owls are easy to sniff out. You probably know already that they're the bankers of these parts. As for the scribble, I heard that the Herdegriz used to kick around in Astrub, so it's probably your answer to that one. I'll wait for you here. Don't make too much noise on your way back though. Louise must not know that I'm going to be cleaning in the old traditional way. Head off to look for the feathers. Okay. What's the dialogue for the other one? Ask where you can find Ravma jokes. Oh, are you a comedian with jokes block? With Joker's block. The same thing once happened to me. When I needed to make the Yekti laugh to shut Indy Tikovit up, I completely exhausted my stack of funny anecdotes. Anyway, to answer your question, you can find Ravma jokes inside Rabmarak bar wrappers. Keep listening. Rabmarak bars are a kind of candy bar. You can get several different types. The god of bad jokes, the god of bad jokes, has handed them out to monsters all over the world of 12. In doing so, he was really playing quite a nasty trick on them, because he must have known that adventurers with a sweet tooth would come and wreak destruction to get their hands on the goodies. Keep listening. Caramel, fruit, and cola Rabmarak bars can be picked up on any old monster. Nougat bars can only be found on dungeon keepers. I'll leave it up to you to whether you delve into deep, dark dungeons to collect the Rabmajokes or get trading with other young adventurers who are more willing to do the dirty work. Say thank you for the advice. Yay! No problem. Free spirits like us need to help one another. Good luck, you'll need it. Trust your sense of humor and never give up hope. Alright, there's still another quest, but I'm not going to pick that up just yet. For now, let's hide the laughing matter. We don't need to follow that. Okay, enter the mine and collect Sniffle Rat Tofu Feather. Let's do that. Okay, let's... I think we have to kill one of these. I guess not. Ah, okay. Cheap. And alright, we got the feather. Next one. Hair degrees to get a scribble feather. Oh, okay, the bank is closer. Let's go and see one of the Astrub bankers. Have you joined a guild yet? No, I haven't. I'm too low level. I'm probably not going to be accepted in any guild. I'm only like level 35. No, I'd like to join a guild. I don't think I can get much further when I need to do dungeons or like more difficult quest fights where you need more people. Ask him to give you one of his white feathers. Oh my god, this is not gonna go well. Not only are you rude, but you're stupid too. I'm far too young to have any kind of white feather. Excuse yourself and hurry away. Oh I know, what about you? Oh my god, reply. No, 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 no. God. So it doesn't reply that you're here to fleece him. The only person allowed to do that kind of withdrawal is my wife. And you don't look anything like her. I'm not in the mood to joke about today. I have the worst migraine. Get out of here before I ask my friend Snorri Nerb to kick you out. Apologize and decide to speak to Snorri Nerb. Ah, okay. Common misconception on Mono server, you're not supposed to play with other people. What? Just solo everything? Oh no. I don't think I can. But yes, I do want to join a guild. Though at this level, probably guilds probably have like a minimum level to join. Stop there! I watch over the city, so no funny business, or I'd straight to prison without passing go, capici? Ask about Bryn Asablack. He's one of the most notable and distinguished owls in town. Don't make him angry, or you might end up with a blocked bank account or be condemned to gardening with goblins. He's especially grumpy today after what his wife did to him last night in front of everyone at the inn. Ask him what happened. Mrs. Asablack showed up rolling her eyes when she saw that her husband was in the inn with his friends. She attacked him with a broom, ripping out loads of his feathers in the process. She was furious. Say thank you and head to the tavern. Wow. She came to the tavern and gave him a beating. No, but for real, there's a lot of nice guilds that would recruit you without level requirement, I'm pretty sure. Okay. I will level up a bit more and then maybe look for an English-speaking guild. Route around the tavern for a white owl feather. There was a broom somewhere. Ah, yeah, here we go. Ta-da! Feather! Speak to Air Degrees. Keys at the library. How did we ever do quests without being able to highlight interactive elements? I don't even know. I don't remember those times anymore. I rather forget. Wait, he's he outside? He's outside, isn't he? Yeah, okay. Crikey! I'd forgotten how many people there were in Astrub. It's a far cry from the calm, ethereal atmosphere of the astral plane. I think I'm due for a trip back there to find some knowledge. Start up a conversation. Ah, I see you've recognized me. I'm not surprised. Scholars of my status find it hard to go around unnoticed. Very well, I'll sign an autograph for you. You have something for me to write with, I presume? You don't? Oh, I'm always forgetting that mere mortals never mastered the art of calligraphy. Here's hoping that changes as Erdegrees the Enlightened hates to disappoint his fans. Wait while Erdegrees gets a quill and a little book out of his bag. You're in luck. I still have a few copies of one of my opuscules on me. It's the introduction to a work which is set to become a milestone in the history of literature. The very first work of science friction. What? Isn't this a dream come true? Approve heartily. To a faithful reader, yours magically, Erdegrees. There you are. Now just wait for the ink to dry. It wouldn't do to make ugly stains on such a high quality book. Blow 3 times on the first page. That should do it. Blow on the page as Erdegrees instructed. Perfect. The spell is cast. Sorry, I was just mumbling. You now possess this enchanting book. Enjoy. Leave. Okay, I guess. First I have to talk with him to get the book, and then the feather option appears. Ask him for a feather. Oh, all these fans, always wanting the slightest sliver of trimmed toenail, the smallest claw clipping, whatever knick-knack belonged to their idol. I'm sometimes wary of all that. Fame is such a drag. Shamelessly flatter him. You have an eye for recognizing those with talent. When I look at you, I think of how difficult it must be to live in ignorance and grime. You're sincere, and I like that. Here, take this feather. Cherish it like it were your greatest treasure. Foully say thank you before leaving. Oh my gosh. I haven't even read your book yet. Okay, let's give the feathers to Kerup. Hand over the 3 feathers. Perfect! The Dostomatic will soon be as good as new. You don't want to work for the house, do you? You'd get a soft bed and me milk rations. What do you say? You'd rather run around the world on the hunt for Dofus? That's fair enough. Thank you for your help all the same. Please do come back and visit from time to time, won't you? Say goodbye and leave. Alright. In quest of truth, collect. Okay, let's go find Erti Trapch's house. Though he asked me to water the plants, and I don't think I have any water. Oh, I do have water. Okay. I hope that's enough. Fake fan. I just wanted this feather. I'm not a fan. But he now thinks I'm a super fan. Okay, let's talk to Erty. Notice that he is always surprised about the same thing. My memory isn't what it used to be, but my mind's as sharp as ever. I recognize you. You're the one I asked to water my plants. Have you done it? Confirm and ask questions about the experiment. Sell Erdegree's autograph. Yeah, I'm sure it will sell for millions. I'll explain later. For now, farmers are complaining about an increase in parasites attacking future harvests and infesting barns. Their complaints need to be handled. It hasn't been this bad in ages. Go and see Maui Ingalls. Go to see Maui Ingalls. Okay, Maui. Let's have a little chat with Mary. Congratulations, Malika! Congrats! 140, that's awesome. Good job. Nice. Oop. Ah, I misclicked. Okay, Maui. Hello there, adventurer. How are you? My name is Maui. I was born on the Wabbit Islands, and the famous Farley Ingalls is my uncle. How mad is that? I bet you want to see inside my barn. You'll need a key to get in. I lost mine last week while wandering through the wheat fields with my lover. Okay, too much information. What? Talk about the increase in parasites. Desperately in need of more Ingalls' lore. Yeah, who are they? There's a bunch of Ingallses. They even have fields named after Ingallses. Talk about the increase in parasites. They're a real plague. We're looking for new solutions to get rid of them, but the usual methods to get rid of parasites are inefficient. Luckily, we can count on the alchemists in Astrub to help us. In any case, Emia Iliasol seems to be getting by a bit better than us. Visit Emia Iliasol. How are they still alive? Indeed. I was playing Wakfu the other day to get some tokens, and I saw one of the ingulses, and I'm like, wait, how is this possible? You are here too? How would this can't be? How long do they live for? Ah, there's no end to this harvest. Luckily for us peasants, this year's crop is going to be a bumper. Discuss the parasites. First, I invested in new, more resistant seeds, and then I tried new pesticides. Since they harm the soil, I bought new fertilizers, and now I'm looking for a solution to get rid of the parasites in the barns. Dragonfly assured us he was onto something. Visit Dragonfly. Okay. Oh my god, I sneezed and woke up my cat. I sneezed and she was like I'm sorry, Kiki. She was surprised with the sneeze. Okay, let's go talk to Dragonfly. Talk about the infestation of parasites in the fields and barns. Decidedly, it's one problem after another these days. I am working on a vermifuge and I'm out of certain ingredients, but with all the work underway, I don't have time to run around the fields replenishing my supply. Offer to take care of it. That's kind of you. The device also needs to be assembled, so make proper use of the Elendix. One last thing, let me know when you have the missing ingredients. I'll give you the mixture to use in the vermifuge. Leave. Okay, so I need evil dandelion flower, demonic rose petal, wild sunflower petal. Okay, do I have all of these? Let me talk to him again. Ah, show the missing ingredients. This mixture is difficult to produce the slightest error in dosing. A temperature that is off by even 1 degree, or adding an ingredient too soon or too late, and you'll have to throw it out and start over. Be careful with it. Take the mixture. Okay, craft 1 dragon slice vermifuge. Combine. Let's go back to Enya. Enya. Right, let's go in. Show the vermifuge and ask where you can test it. As usual, Dragonfly didn't waste any time. Shame he acts that way in all situations. What? What does that mean? Anyway, I've got 2 barns infested with parasites at the moment. Go ahead and test your vermifuge. Note down where the barns are. Unexpected lore, but good to know. I was not expecting that. Okay. Use vermifuge in the Arctic. I thought that was hilarious. There's a, this reminds me of one quest in Free Ghost that is basically, the quest is a total soap opera. It was so funny. Let's see, attic. Oh, I don't remember the quest name anymore. But it has so many twists and turns. Oh, fight. We'll get there eventually. Yes, eventually we will. Unless I get my computer first, but who knows? If I get my computer first, I'm back to Talkasha playing my characters. And I'll probably only play... I will play half Talkasha, half Kourial. I don't want to neglect this character since I've started. Gonna be a lot slower reading every quest 4 times. I'm only reading 1 time. What do you mean, Jay? I'm not reading for all of the characters. Would I have to read in their individual voices as well? Would I have to do a panda voice, an Eni voice, and an Inutrof voice? You are not unfollow. Oh my god. No. Do you have to ask? So, my normal voice is my sacred voice. Attic. Oh. Oh, no fight. Okay, talk. Report on how the tests went. It's far from perfect. We need to find a more reliable solution that is easier to produce. I'll take back the vermifuge, think about how to make it better, and continue looking for another solution at the same time. Go back and see Urti Thrapchet. Pick up the discussion where you left off. How did things go with the farmers? What did you learn? Sum up the events. You'll be glad to know that, for my part, things are progressing. I love my experiment results, and I have my experiment results, and other experiments will be needed. Listen to the results. As you know, I'd combine different seeds and fertilizers. The mixture combining the seeds and fertilizers usually used in the Astrub fields didn't reveal anything. Keep listening. Using fertilizer produced in Bonta gives accelerated growth and more resistant plants, but a non-negligible quantity of the seeds becomes sterile. Keep listening. With classic fertilizers used on imported seeds, nothing noteworthy happens except that the seeds are naturally more resistant than the ones we produced and sow in Astrub. The disadvantage with those seeds is that they produce sterile plants and therefore need to be re-imported every year, which makes our farmers completely dependent on those producers. Listen to the results of the fourth experiment. The results from the combination of foreign seed and fertilizer were odd. I don't really know what to say, but I'm still rather confused. It's like nothing I've ever studied before this. Find out more. It reminds me of a story I heard while going through the Kingdom of Amakna on one of my many trips. A few years back, farmers jealous of the Ingalls family output began to import just about anything for their crops. Keep listening. A large share of the imported products come from Bonta, and I wouldn't be surprised if the Santho family were involved somehow. In any case, the first cases of mutant tophus appeared a few years after starting to use these products, seeds and things intensively. Since then, they've continued to spread in the fields of Amakna. Ask what to do now. Right now, at this moment, I'd like it if you could go and get my notebook. I left it at home. Go and get his notebook. Wow, such complicated agriculture. Indeed. Where is your notebook? Hmm? Oh, okay. I have to defeat you now, poor Rose. We just play at being a horticulturist. Such an aggressive plant. What does it say again? The flower of this rose is so dark that its shadow seems to twinkle in comparison. I came for your notebook, like, I guess you don't need it. I'll bring you this rose instead. Hand over the flower. Fascinating. Oh, yes, I forgot to tell you. I am a writer and currently working on a book about the appearance of aggressive plants in Amacna. Reading through old manuscripts, I learned that flowers were friendly or even helpful before I really, or even helpful before. I really wonder what made them become so aggressive. Oh, by the way, what have you done with my notebook? Admit that you forgot. I didn't forget. The quest forgot. There's a difference. Never mind, I'll get it later. I heard that the dark roses first appeared in the fields of Bonta. You should go ask Raymond Sento a few questions about that whole thing. Me, I'd prefer to keep my distance to avoid raising his suspicions. Visit Raymond Sento. Let's talk to Raymond. Is this your doing, Raymond? Are you causing all of these problems? I'm sure you're up to no good. Oh, he looks so different. The other guy was like way bigger. Okay. What do you want from me, you pile of troll dirt? I'm an important Bontarian merchant and I don't have time to talk to the likes of you. Talk about the problem in Bonta and Amakana. I have connections with a vast network of producers, delivery men, negotiators, merchants, and more. And I don't know exactly what each one does. I don't deny that there are problems, but I reckon I have no responsibility whatsoever in these. Okay, my cat wants to leave. Why do you want to leave? Huh? I'll be right back. I'm going to open the door for my cat. Kid. Okay, I'm back. Alright, where was I? I don't deny that there are problems, but I reckon I have no responsibility whatsoever in these. Talk about the trade in agricultural products. That's one of my specialisms. That's one of my specialisms. How do you think Bonta became one of the largest agricultural producer? We're not selfish, and we wish to let the other kingdoms benefit from our expertise, which is why I'm establishing business links with Astrub. Bring up the recent parasite problem. I've heard about that and have already offered some solutions for farmers. Now, the ball's in their court. Speaking of parasites, I have some important business to deal with, so leave me now. Go back to see early trap shit. She just called me a parasite. Bye, Jay. Thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate it. See you soon. Have a good night. Okay, let's talk to Earthy Trapshit again. I guess Santho is going to continue with his shady business. Doesn't really care. Recount your discussion with Raymond Santho. Personally, I don't trust him. I wouldn't be surprised to learn that he'd paid handsomely for certain high-ranking people to turn a blind eye to the quality of his products. Unfortunately, he uses way too many intermediaries to be implicated directly, and I don't have any particular desire to get into a war with them. Let's just find a solution to the problem at hand. Ask what he's planning to do. I'll contact Dragonfly and suggest we work together. By pooling our knowledge, we should be able to make better progress with the research. I don't regret meeting you, and thank you again for taking care of my plants. Confirm that you enjoyed helping out and leave. Oh, close. So, in the end, we actually barely scratched the surface of this problem. And I leveled up, which is nice. I'm level 36 now. Sounds wonderful. Okay, I am going to end the stream here for tonight. Everyone, thank you so much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow and I'll continue with the Astrub quests. We're slowly making progress. I think I'm gonna check beforehand which quests I need to do. I need to finish up and focus on that. But anyway, thanks again. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.